possession along the boards. Have you met Lord Stanley? Well, you're about to hear as they are about to win the most coveted prize in hockey. And there's the final horn. Ray, you played close to 20 years. You've covered this game for years. What are you seeing down there?
I'm seeing guys that can't believe they finally won. Guys that have been at it a long time. Guys that have been at it just a few years. But they are together Stanley Cup champions.
You know, in a moment like this, Ray, you've been around this game for decades. Who comes to mind when you look at all the guys jumping out on the ice celebrating right now? Who do you think of in these moments?
Well, for me, it was Bobby Orr and his famous picture flying through the air against the St. Louis Blues. That's the one that always comes to mind, the most iconic photo, I believe, in the Stanley Cup Finals in the history of the game.
Ray, I love the tradition, but it's got to be hard when you come up short.
You feel really low because you've given everything you have, and you shake hands with somebody that's just beaten you.
What an impressive run, and I think well-deserved to be named playoff MVP.
I've always noticed that the player that gets named Conn Smythe Trophy winner is always a little uneasy because it's such a team win, the Stanley Cup, of course, that the Conn Smythe feels a little awkward in this spot.
It's also huge.
It's a giant trophy.
Just sheer joy down on the ice. You're at ice level. You're on the ice here right now, Ray. What are you seeing?
Everybody's focused on the trophy about to be presented, but it's everybody else on the ice that I see. They're hugging on to each other. There's tears in their eyes. Everything they dreamed about is now coming to fruition.
Amazing. Oh, I love this. This is just awesome to watch play out here as they pass the trophy around.
This actually started as an accident, that the trophy was held up for the first time by Ted Lindsay. And then now it's a regular thing. Just think, if that accident hadn't happened, we wouldn't have this great celebration that we see now.
And as they gather for the team photo, there are your Stanley Cup champions.
This is the emotional picture, the one with the cup for the first time. The polished one will be in a couple of days when everybody's shaved their beards and